to my channel, everybody. In this video I have a Flying Monsters Grim Reaper, and this one seems to be working. This is actually a second attempt sort of in this specific flying monster. You guys know I own the what you call it, the Flying Crazy Life Base Ghost. It's been all around my channel. I have it at my parties all the time, and usually I have another guy like flying up here, but usually I have the flying ghost on this spot over here, being hung from that specific spot and then going down that way. And then I have a smaller Grim Reaper that goes from this corner to that corner, and I think I want to use this one this year. I have one that does not work. I bought it on eBay but had bad luck and it did not work in the past. I believe I made a video on it. I don't remember exactly, I might be wrong, but I probably did. But yeah, it's a 3-foot tall Reaper, makes creepy sounds, 25-foot cable included. Sadly, you can't really find any of these guys anymore in stores. They're more harder to find nowadays. You can only find them on eBay and other websites, third party. Yeah, meant for indoors and outdoors. I like how they had instructions on the back on the old Tekky stuff. I believe this is actually the very first attempt in making a flying monster. This is the very first model produced. This was apparently in 1999 back then. It's kind of interesting because this Reaper does not have the same audio as the other Flying Monsters Reaper. It has like the music in the background. This one's just a generic ghost sounds that it has. So it's a pretty basic Reaper and all. But yeah, this is awesome is because it has the rising from the grave face. So not many other props have the same face, you know, as this one. So this is cool to see. So yeah, let's unbox it. Flying Monsters. Of course, this is not the original packaging. This was well, this is the original packaging, but it was in an eBay box, brown box before this. But here he is. Let's pull him out. So he's pretty shy. You can tell he's covering his face. Let me untangle this real quick. Okay, interesting. This one, this is slightly different color gray than my other one. It's even glued up over here, so for some reason it has a strong smell to it. I can't tell that's like old stuff or I don't know. A lot of these stuff, you know, tend to get like some certain scents when they arrive, especially old stuff like this. Yeah, you can tell there's the flying stuff, the flying motor. I don't really have time to test it out right now, but hopefully I'll have time really soon, because I'm not really supposed to put anything right now because my parents are busy around the house, so I can't really try this out in here. I'll see, maybe in my room or the garage, but I really want to see if this works or not. And it has 2 different clots. So yeah, later on I'm going to go put in some batteries and see how this works. I'll be right back. Alright, here's a look of my old one in my room. Yeah, I have my floating monsters all out here. Yeah, so I feel like the colors are different. I could see if I could get them next to each other. But yeah, this one seems to be a little more, has a little more of a brown tint to the gray. I'm just spinning it, but it's just being hung with this little string I added from a shoe, and this clasp. So he's just hanging he's just a hanging prop right now. I was actually thinking of adding lights to his eyes. I've never done it, but that was kind of a plan I had, just to do something with it. And of course I have my light up eyes Reaper over here, just chilling next to Chucky. Yeah. So yeah, I have this one, but we'll have to see. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have lights in his eyes for now. But yeah, it looks different. I'll show you. Alright, so I was actually able to hang him up. It's a couple days later. It's honestly not the best spot to put him. He can't really go all the way. I really actually need to replace that string. There's some glue on some parts over here and it's getting stuck on it, and like it's kind of jamming the motor, so I don't want it to like run over that. I don't know if I showed you, but like there's glue up here. I'm bad at recording. So for now I'm just going to limit his flight from there to there. It's also really sensitive. There's something up with that right now. It gets stuck. Like even at random times, like it will just kind of go really slow and get stuck, and then it'll just like not know where to go, so it'll kind of go back and forth. But there's nothing here, so I feel like the glue had something to do with it. But let's turn it on. There should be with sounds. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I'll show you though. Without the sounds, then I'll do with the sounds. So yeah, you can see it pretty much works. Just it gets stuck sometimes. See? And there's nothing on this side, so it's kind of weird. And it clicks. But do you guys think that's a bad sign if it clicks? I really don't know. Alright, now let's do with the sounds. See? I don't know what's going on there. See? Like, what the hell? It's acting a bit weird. Maybe there's something in the wheels. I'm gonna have to check. Those little wheels that make it move. We'll have to see about it. But now it's barely getting to the end. So yeah, that's a bit weird, huh? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check the wheels in there, see what's up. Maybe it's dirty. Hopefully that's just the case. But yeah, that's pretty much my Flying Reaper, the way it works. Hopefully I get to clean that out, hopefully fix it by Halloween, so we'll see. Almost forgot. Thanks for watching. But I have my two Reapers here. This one doesn't really work at all. It just makes sounds. And then this one pretty much works, yeah. You can see the cloths are a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this one's a lot darker. This one's a lot darker than that one. I feel like it has a better shape overall, this one. I don't know why. It looks cosmetically better than this one for some reason. And like the faces are a bit different too. I don't know if you can tell. This one looks more smooth and this one has more texture. So that's interesting. Hands, these ones are darker, these are lighter. Yeah, and plastics also do. Yeah, this one really has texture. This one barely, so it's weird. They're pretty much the same thing supposedly. They actually came in this exact same box. So it is interesting how they came different. It could be different years or different stores selling them differently, but I really don't know why it's different. And I know there's ones that come in a white cloth that was sold as Spirit back in 2000s. But that one's a lot harder to find than these ones. These ones have like a black cloth underneath. Yeah. It's hard to find one of these ones specifically that work, because there are ones that are on eBay that don't work at all. And honestly, if you just want to just hang it around for decoration, and by all means you can buy one, but yeah, for it to work, it's kind of hard. I don't know, these ones specifically were built a little weird because they're more common to break. I don't know, like it's just not a lot of them working these days, so it's interesting. This one kind of works still, but yeah, this one's completely busted, so hopefully I can fix this one soon. It looks really cool. Thanks for watching.